Hi, my sweet Tauruses. Welcome to Divinity Guidance. I'm Goddess Jay, looking forward to sharing my positive vibes with you today as we dive into the esoteric world of divination. All I ask is for you to generate yourself some good karma by hitting that like button below and subscribe all as I release weekly readings for all of my zodiac signs. Also, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook as I upload daily readings as well, called Your Morning Cup of Joe. If you wish to book a private reading with me, my information is in the description box below. I do want you to include in your comments below, I set intentions for positivity. I will be picking a person every week from one of my 12 readings. Sorry, my kitty cat's joining us for our reading today. I will be choosing one person from each of my comments to pull some private cards for at the end of our reading. Today, I am choosing a Taurus. Their name is Broken Bull. They commented on my videos last week, and I will be pulling some cards especially for them at the end of this reading today. Sorry. Apologies. I changed my recording location as my dogs would bark at me. My cat would join me for the readings. And as much as I love spending time with them, I do need to get these readings out of the way. So again, I will be pulling some cards for Broken Bull at the end of this reading. And if you want to have cards pulled for you or be eligible for that, make sure that you comment down below. I set intentions for positivity, and I will add your name to the drawing for cards being drawn for you for the next week's reading. So in your current situation, Taurus, I have you represented as the Two of Pentacles. You're really weighing some financial decisions right now. This could be career related. You could have a lot of things coming to the forefront that you have to decide between. This could be weighing some options on how you want to move forward into your future career-wise. This could also be determining who you want to work with, who you don't want to work with, and where you really fit into the grand scheme of things. Your challenge looks like there could be some new conflict or ideas. So there could be some downloads coming to mind. So make sure that, Taurus, we're really weighing out these options as we don't want to be too stubborn. And right now with the new moon moving into Leo, the way it affects Taurus is that you guys need to show more affection to those that you love. So definitely reach out via text message, show a little bit more of that sensitive side to yourself. You are ruled by Venus, which is the planet of love and beauty. And so you seek that kind of harmony in your life, and you don't always show it very well to other people. So this says just be mindful that we're not just cutting off random people with that sword that we have, but also that we're giving things some thought. Maybe view things from another perspective. Don't be so fixed in our mindset. And I completely understand that. I'm a fixed sign as well, being an Aquarius. And sometimes we can be very stubborn as fixed signs. But you just have to make sure that just because you think it doesn't mean that you're always right. So in your recent past, I have the Star card, which represents Aquarius. Hello. And this could also be a wish coming true. This could be good luck coming your way. You could be becoming privy to some new knowledge or information. It could be a miracle or having faith, or you could be in the spotlight more than you're used to. And Taurus, you are an introverted kind of sign, being a feminine sign. So you're more used to receiving rather than giving. And so this says that at this time you might be put in a more of a leadership type of role. You might have to set some examples for other people in a positive way. Your words really do matter to those that are in your company. However, with that responsibility comes the need to show people how to be good and moral and just. So just make sure that we're setting good impressions for other people as they are watching us, as we are in that spotlight. Moving into your future, wow. you have just creative abilities coming out the wazoo. So Taurus, you definitely have this fiery energy up underneath you. You're definitely feeling that Leo month, that energy, that Lion Gate energy coming in. And it's just, where do you start? You know, like, you have probably a very booked schedule already, and you're like, I don't really need any more tasks. I don't need anything added to my list right now. But just make sure that you're jotting it down, and maybe come November or December, you might be able to implement some of those ideas. So don't just throw it to the wayside for now. Just plan on it, sleep on it, and give it some thought. On your conscious mind is the King of Cups. So you're definitely trying to tap into that emotional side of yourself. You're definitely trying to be that big teddy bear that everybody loves you as. You're showing more affection, and it's probably because you're listening to this video, and you're realizing that other people need that kind of affection from you right now. Don't just assume that people know. They don't, okay? You are a lot harder to read than you think that you are sometimes. And so other people don't know whether or not they can proceed with you or not. So just give them a bone, throw them something their way that says, hey, I love you. I appreciate you. Send them a random text. You might knock them off kilter a little bit with how sweet you're being, but it's definitely going to mean a lot for them moving on into the month of August. Wow, you are being recognized. And I'm not surprised. I know a couple of Tauruses in my life, and they're very hardworking. They're very diligent. They're very motivated and driven and just strong all the way around. I've always loved Tauruses. One of my best friends in high school was a Taurus, and I just clicked with her right away because you guys are very humble. You don't want all of the attention. You don't know how it comes your way, but it just does. People gravitate towards you. So don't be too shy when this happens. Just know that people want what you have. Like us fixed signs, we live our life around a core set of beliefs. We really know what's right and what's wrong for us, and we live our life in that kind of way. And some people really admire that, and they can't always find that themselves. Just because it comes easy for you doesn't mean that other people know how to implement those kind of strengths into their life. They don't know how to just move ahead based off of a hunch, or just know right away like where you need to be driven and putting all of your energy towards. And this comes so naturally to you. So just be a mentor, as in the zodiac and also in tarot, you're represented by the Hierophant. And this means that you're the ultimate teacher of the zodiac. People need to learn from you. And so you have to be very patient, because not everybody's mind works as fast as yours. That's your advice too. So get yourself some knowledge. Definitely with that Aquarius card being the card of knowledge. It looks like you're really going to be educating yourself on coming up in this month of August. These might be some things that you never really thought that you should be privy to this information, that it was a waste of time. However, you're starting to realize that you need to be a little bit more well-rounded in your education. So you're really learning a lot. However, it looks like a lot of people are trying to knock you off your high horse at this time too. They don't want to see you succeed. How are you so good at everything you do, Taurus? And you just are, okay? Because you're driven, because you put in that work, because other people don't understand the amount of hours that you went without sleep, the amount of hours you stressed, because you look so calm and collected and cool on the exterior, and they just don't understand how it comes so easy to you. But it doesn't. It does not come easy to you. You just were willing to put in that hard work. Your external factors, Knight of Pentacles, you are definitely getting that coin, Taurus. You are all about that money, all about that stability, taking care of your needs. You're saving for a rainy day, just being that provider. My husband's moon is in Taurus as well. And you just love to take care of people. And this is your love language towards other people, is caring for others and taking care of their monetary needs. So it looks like you're really trying to gather that coin so you can take care of the ones you love. How lucky are they? Your hopes and fears, Six of Swords. You are fearful that you're going to have to move away from a situation. You're not a very big fan of change. And you're kind of fearful that if you move too fast on this decision, that it's going to haunt you later. So there's no rush to have to make a decision at this time. You know, issues that feel like confirmation I'm in this room alone and that just toppled over randomly. So this is a situation where you don't want to move too quickly, Taurus. Give yourself some time, think on it, and see how you feel next month. Sometimes our feelings, they might seem really big and like a big deal at the time when we're emotionally going through it. But in a month from now, it might not matter so much. So take your time on making any of those big decisions. Three of Pentacles. This is your outcome. And this is a happy team dynamic. You are just surrounded by people that want to help you, Taurus. And so try to be a little bit more trusting. I know that you can't rush a Taurus to do anything, but just try to let that guard down a little bit. Let other people get to know that beautiful heart of yours. And they want to help you. There's a lot of people that want to collaborate with you. They want to learn from you. So don't think that everybody has to be at your level or it's a waste of time to help these people out, as you have a lot to offer. I know sometimes you don't like having to be tied down, but if you want to help everybody, if you want to help grow yourself, you have to help everybody grow. You have to help move everybody up to your level. And this means just being patient, and it's okay, you know, just think on it. Just know that you were born to be the teacher of the zodiac, and that's a great responsibility on you. But not everybody's going to think like you, so you have to be more open-minded that you're teaching different types of people on your team, and that you're working with different types of people on your team, and that everybody has something that they bring to the table. Just because it's not your particular set of skills does not mean that it's not pertinent to the task at hand. So make sure you're not throwing out options that could really benefit you in the future. And that's definitely, don't be too hasty cutting off people at this time. What you don't see coming, Taurus, is that you're going through a lot of confusion right now. And this is completely normal. It typically happens before we go through like a dark night of the soul and ascension kind of ordeal. You're really having your entire reality flipped on a dime here. Everything that you thought you knew, you probably don't know at this time. So just be gentle with yourself. Get some sleep and know that now's not the time to make any big decisions. I did pull some cards for you. And this is Nine of Swords. So you are definitely spending a lot of sleepless nights. So make sure that you're taking like melatonin if your doctor approves of that kind of stuff, or you're talking to your doctor about any sleep issues, that you're going to bed a little bit early, that you're just making sure that you're getting your rest at this time. Don't drink caffeine past a certain time in the afternoon. You really need this rest, and you're really going to be plagued with a lot of sleepless nights. So definitely getting that rest where you can is pertinent at this time. And this just came out in my Aries reading, but the Knight of Wands, you are moving forward with just a spurt of creativity, and it looks like everybody's definitely want to be in your business at this time and know what your secret sauce is, Taurus. So I'm going to pull one last card, and then I'm going to pull some cards for my broken bull. Okay. That fell out for me. So your card is sit down and shut up. In other words, meditate. And I don't like to push that on anybody, but I do think it's very important to get a couple of moments to ourselves each day so that we can find out what our own mind is saying and not all of those energetic downloads around us. So make sure you get by yourself, Taurus, maybe out in nature as you're an earth sign, and just ground yourself. Find out what your true wants and desires are. Now, Broken Bull, I'm going to be pulling some cards for you. Thank you for commenting on my videos. Again, if you want your personal cards read in your next zodiac reading that I upload weekly, comment below and make sure you include the words I set intentions for positivity. We want to definitely spread those positive vibes. Okay, Broken Bull, I have pulled a couple of cards for you, and I have Sagittarius's card, the Temperance. And this means that you need to practice some balance, harmony, and patience at this time. I know that sometimes we can feel like everything's crashing down around us and we want to move, try to control that situation, being the fixed signs that we are. And now is not the time to move. King of Pentacles says that you could have some money opportunities coming in your way that could definitely multiply into a legacy type of wealth. This is something you'll be able to pass down to your children, to your children's children. And Six of Wands is just all about that attention, Broken Bulls. So you're getting a lot of attention and clout, and it's going to happen a lot when you're making this money. So be very cautious about who you share that with. Be very patient, be very balanced, be very harmonic. Just make sure that you're not rushing into any decisions at this time, because these people could be coming around with gold digger kind of vibes, Broken Bulls. So again, thank you so much for visiting my video. Hit that like button and subscribe all so you don't miss out on my weekly readings. Comment below. I set intentions for positivity so you could have some personal cards pulled for you in your next week's reading. See you next time.